I'm feeling better.
Wonderful.
There's your little bandage
you.
holder. Oh, we're going to move on to another one of my favourites. It's big, it's bold, it's regal, it's royal, it's wonderful. It is, of course, the fabulous Beefeater. And I think anyone in the world will know what this bear is.
Yeah, the famous iconic bears, I mean, your Shakespeares and your Bobbies and your Beefeaters are great gifts if you have friends that have moved away from the UK, or if you have visitors to the UK. This particular bear, it's got 24 hand-tied ribbons that are individually sewn onto the Elizabethan bonnet. On this ruff, we not only folded the same amount of ribbon, but we've individually stitched on lace around the edge of the ribbon, which is exactly the same way that the Yeoman of the Guard's ruffs are made.
And you see the Beefeaters, of course, at the Tower of London.
Yes.
And
protecting the
Queen.
So the stories go round and round and round. And you see how elaborately that's embroidered?
Yes,
I've got
look,
one here,
I need
actually.
to... Oh, you've got one of the outfits. Fantastic.
So you've got the thistle, which represents Scotland, you've got the rose to represent England, and then you've got the shamrock to represent Ireland. But what we've done here is, because we didn't want to embroider all of this, we wanted it to sparkle with hand-stitched ribbon, gold ribbon, and hand-stitched black ribbon across
Over
the
the top
to create that famous design.
It's
it
just
has
incredible.
to have a little gap in the back for the bear's tail, but you can see how strong these are.
Yeah.
They are toys.
Now, they are toys, and this is important. You know, these are the clothes. You must play with them. Don't just put them on the shelf. Let the kids get involved with it, because, you know, at the end of the day, these are not limited editions. So if anything happens that's untoward, you get another one.
Absolutely. We do have people from time to time that lose or damage little bits and pieces of these. We're more than happy to replace those. People just contact us by email. If Bobby loses his warrant card, if Florence loses a bandage, we're making an investment in our customers who are investing in our brand. We want these to last a lifetime.
Absolutely.
And Bobby with no warrant card is no good to anyone.
No, because he's got to go and arrest those people.
So if you do lose one of these beautiful little accessories, please contact us. We just send another one out free of charge.
Oh, you can't ask for more than that. 201001 is your item number, and you've got some information here as well.
Yeah, we pack each swing tag with details of other bears, but more importantly, the history of each bear as well. So on this, you'll be told that the Beefeater was called a Beefeater because each of the yeomen were offered different rations. Some like lamb, some like mutton. This Beefeater liked the beef, so they were called Beefeaters.
So they were called Beefeaters. That's 207001. The Queen's, the Diamond Jubilee bear, is going absolutely crazy. That's Diamond Jubilee 207029, and we've 40% of the Diamond Jubilee Queen Elizabeth bear has already gone. I'm going to whiz you through in a second. Get your pens and papers ready. We've got one more to show you, and then I'll whiz you through everything that we've got, and then we'll go right back to the beginning.
Okay.
Oh, now this one's a little bit special, isn't it? I think we've saved one of the best to last. This is called, well, he's called Roger, and he's adorable. Tell us a little bit about Roger.
Yeah, let's lift his goggles up so you can see. We were asked by Armed Forces Arts, who work with Bomber Command, to make a bear to commemorate the Bomber Command pilots.
Yeah.
Over 55,000 of these pilots in the Second World War died. There's a memorial being built for them in Green Park, which is going to be opened by the Queen this June. Or I think it's late June, July, and there's going to be a big flyover of all the Lancaster bombers. These are the bombers that were involved in the Dam Busters, and so many of them died, risked their lives in the Second World War for us. We were really honoured to create this bear. He's got a little blue shirt and tie.
He has.
But more importantly, he's got that Irvine jacket, which was created by Leslie Irvine, who was a Canadian, in actual fact, and they created that jacket because there was no heating in the aeroplanes, and it used to drop to -40. So the jacket was a really important part of their kit. He's got the little hat. This does up as well. Strap under the hat.
Underneath.
And we've had to take the hat's been specially made, so
for his
obviously
ears.
his ears can come out as well.
Now, you've also got a badge here. Tell us about this badge.
That's the Bomber Command badge. So that's the official Bomber Command badge. You may well have seen Roger advertised in newspapers at the weekends. There's a very limited stock of these around now, and we're the only people that have made this official Bomber Command bear. There isn't going to be another one. So if you're at all interested in this, there's a lot of surviving members, there's a lot of ancestors of Bomber Command, both men and women that were involved in making the planes.
That's 207032 is your item number. He's wonderful.
He's gorgeous, and this reminds me of my first bear with that little
Does he?
leatherette coat. He feels great, that one.
I was going to say, it does
Collar
feel
up, he
wonderful.
looks a
Yeah,
bit-
you can make
looks a
him
bit
funky,
tougher.
make him a little bit cooler. Look, with his collar up at the back.
And again, a lot of the history of Bomber Command is all included in that swing cane.
I just think he's gorgeous. So do you. They're already, we're very busy on the phone lines for him. 09056 48 48 48. Don't forget you can order online, all the W's, idealworld.tv. Now, we've got so many beautiful bears for you. It's up to you which one you want to go for. We've got 8 bears on the show and we've only got 20 minutes left. I really don't know where the time's gone. I'm going to whiz you through, so do get your pens and papers ready, and then we're going to go back and talk more to the fabulous Paul about the Great British Bear Company. We're so proud and privileged to have them here at Ideal World. It's lovely having your company. It's all, well, it's all very British. It's all wonderful. It's all about the different professions that we have within our country. But not only that, we've got our beautiful monarch here, symbolised so beautifully with the Diamond Jubilee Queen Elizabeth bear. In the fabulous presentation case, she's wearing the Vladimir tiara. She's also got that beautiful jacquard on her dress. And on the jacquard itself, it actually says 2012 in white satin thread. She's elegant. She's very, very sophisticated. She's got the Royal Brunswick star there, and the little faux pearls that are on her dress, and also on the sleeves, on the cuff of her sleeves. Now, you'll also notice in the presentation box, you've got the same insignia that's actually embroidered on her dress there. And that's obviously, don't keep her in the box. Keep the box. As a collector, I would say keep the box, or get two. One to put away and one to play with all the time. But actually, I think they all need to be played with. But keep the box in a safe place, and then you've got the fabulous Her Majesty here, the Queen Elizabeth Diamond Jubilee bear. And remember, that tiara isn't just a prop, it's jewellery, it's encrusted with those beautiful crystals, and it sparkles with the gold-plated finery. And I think every little girl wants to be a princess. Well, I tell you what, anyone in your home can pretend to be Her Majesty for the day with that gorgeous teddy bear. That's 207029 is your item number. My gosh, we are running out of stock. Half of the entire stock of the beautiful Diamond Jubilee bear has already gone. Now, I need to give you the details of Bobby. I think he's fantastic. I love his proper helmet. You've also got his warrant card that is embossed on the front. He's got his warrant number there and his warrant badge. You've got that beautiful knitted jumper, and he's even got the little patches on his elbows, and on his epaulets it's obviously got 999, beautifully embroidered in the silver thread. Really soft, fully articulated, and I love his hat. 206972 is your item number. Hello, hello, hello. Do you remember Dixon of Dock Green? You're too young to remember that. I remember that. 206972 is your item number. Now, we've also got the fabulous Armed Forces, the Armed Services bear by the Great British Teddy Bear Company. Now, the berets all come off. We've got 4 different colours. We've got the khaki, the green, the red and the blue. Obviously, the red for the paras, the blue for the navy, and you've also got your khaki and you've got your green. So that's 207003, brand new today at £22.99. And the fact that the dog tags, one of them, you can even get them engraved and personalised absolutely beautifully. A wonderful, wonderful bear there, 207003. Now, for all you budding writers, or maybe you literary sort of, what would you say? Oh, somebody who just wants to aspire to be well read, or maybe you just want to get something so beautifully British for budding thespians amongst you. You've even got 3. You've got 3 of Shakespeare's most famous plays there. You've got Macbeth, Hamlet and Romeo and Juliet there, and they're blank. So inside there, not only can you get your little ones to write in there, they can draw pictures as well. 206990 is your item number. Or maybe you could write down in those books all the different books that you've read to your children as they grow. 206990 is your item number. He's got that gorgeous feather, the beautiful ruffle. He's got his hat and the ruffles around his sleeve as well. All removable, all fully washable as well. 206990. Now, Robin Hood is divine because he's got an actual working bow and arrow. He's got the pheasant feather in his hat. He's got all the different colours of green on his actual little tunic there. Fully working belt. You've got the